Good morning, it's Saturday, off to Wantage on a short ride to pick up, believe it or not, an Elsa dress from a great niece. Good excuse to get out, do a few more miles towards the 5,000. It's a beautiful sunny day, as you can see. So yeah, let's have a nice ride around the countryside and enjoy ourselves. So, what are we trying out today? Our first thing, whoa, a bit blustery, is the old sheepskin cover for the seat. Mainly because the long trip we had up to Swindon and back, which was a good weekend to try things out, showed me that you get a numb bum after a while. It's just not worth it. So just trying the sheepskin seat cover. Lots of people on different forums say it's a good idea, so give it a go and see how comfortable it is. So what else are we trying out? Well, trying out the Garmin with the directions with the headphones. I keep hearing a nice little voice in my head for the first time, and really doing that. So when we do the Spain-France trip in just over a month's time, if nothing else, I've got some a voice telling me where to go, so that if we get lost, etc., etc., first time abroad. We can use the sat navs, help us around. Ooh, no Ford Fiesta. And see whether the voice commands work, which they obviously do. So yeah, good job. So we stop for a few seconds. Also, whoops. Say trying out all the kit as well. Riding trousers without the liners, without the rainproof liners, and the jacket, KTM rally jacket. So far, been pretty good. Just heard the wailing of a motorbike somewhere, so obviously someone's out giving it a bit of stick. So yeah, a bit blustery out today. Not lucky, but it is. So the plan: not take the Oxford Road because that'd be boring, but we'll go up onto the Ridgeway and just follow the Ridgeway along on one of the nice country roads that goes through Ashbury, eventually to Wantage. So let's try and remember everything Chris taught me about getting your speed up. So we're joining at the right speed. Oops. Oh dear. Well, sorry about that. It shows you need to still get yourself organised and get things prepared, I suppose. The remote control just slipped off because I hadn't wrapped it around the other side of the mirror. So yeah, remember things like that. One of the faster parts, a couple of army jeeps over there. The trip today down the dual carriageway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a big couple of large lorries. So obviously someone's on the move today. So just trying out the sat-nav, as it didn't like the fact that I didn't want to go where it wanted to go, so it's now trying to turn me round and take me back. But we'll just carry on and ignore it. Plenty of cruisers out today, a group of 6 of them. So take the turn off for Auburn. So heading up to Wanborough. So just gone through Wanborough, up into the countryside now. Oh, and shorts, very keen. Blossom tree ahead, cherry blossom tree. Yeah, it's a nice time of year. So start on the Ridgeway Run. Used to be a pub on the right hand side, very pleasant now. Big house, triple garages, lots of parking at the back. Yeah, very nice. Once we go over the rise here, should be able to have a good view. Hinton Parva and Little Hinton. There we go. Ridgeway stretching out on the right hand side. Could have gone there and done half a mile, but that's about it, I'm afraid, nowadays. So what else are we doing? Yeah, we're trying out the new gloves. A second time wearing them. Just too cold during the winter. Had to wear thicker winter gloves and the heating on. But today, no heat on the handlebars. Just see what it's like. It's okay. Just getting used to the fit on them and how they fit inside the jacket. And so far, yeah, very nice. So on the way to Bishopston, but one thing now you've got to be aware, not so much behind you, if I'm being honest, but more in front. A couple of nasty sort of sharp corners here. You can get the speed up if you want to, but again, I'm just being a bit on the careful side at times. Mind you, this is where I think the old Africa Twin enjoys it. There we are, coming out in third, up to 50. Which is obviously the speed limit. Keep it in third, and there's lots of movement. Somebody else on the road having a ride. Say hello. Nice little beard there. Coming down into the centre of Bishopston. On the left hand side you've got a nice little thatched cottage. There's a fair drop off on there. On the right hand side there's a village pond. Let's see if we can slow down and have a look at the pond. It's quite a big one. There we are. A few ducks in the corner. Again, third is all you need around there. You can tickle along in it, and you can just brake out. Just trying to remember observation, keep it as clear as possible at the front. Watch out for entrances, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, big van coming, so tuck in a little bit here, I think. Did the same thing, thank you, Ocado. So, Ashbury, pretty little village. We just go straight through and follow the road. So here the Rose and Crown used to be very, very good. I don't know what it's like now. So you get some nice views here. We're going towards the White Horse, but up through the allotments outside Ashbury. Got 3, 4 birds of prey, 5 birds of prey up above us, and now we get some nice twisty sections. Good road on a day like this. Got the White Horse coming up on the right hand side. Not as clear as it used to be. There's a group of, I would say 20 people up on the top of the hill. The best way to view it is from the air, from Uffington House. Okay, now we get a couple of nice twisty bends, so into third. I'm sure you'd go a lot quicker if you wanted to, but that's just not me. Hopefully you can see how steep the land goes. Oh, they've got model planes out flying up. Let's concentrate on the road, shall we? I know there's another sharp right bend at the top here. And again, short blast, and you've got another couple of sharp lefts and rights. The farm that does camping, caravanning, they've invested in some teepees and some yurts. Yeah, it's a lovely run. Breaking out a bit more into more open countryside. Again, Ridgeway's over on the right hand side. Yeah, if you're out this way, certainly recommend this road rather than the main Oxford Road. As you get towards Wantage though, just got to be careful. There's a couple of dips with crossroads down in them. Cars can come up and down them pretty quickly from the left and right, so here we go, there's one. There we go. Almost as if I'd planned it. So going towards Wantage, you can just see, or I can just see anyway, on the left hand side about sort of 11 o'clock, the Didcot power station. Right, so probably time to say, as you can see, just coming into Wantage. Very pleasant ride up. Nice to open the bike up on some good lanes. So let's find Argus. So just done 23.5 miles to get here.